Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Hello.
Good morning, guys.
Leszek, how are you, my friend?
I'm good, thank you.
Great to hear that. Do we have anything interesting? From what I can see, GBP dollar has created a nice support here. It was already here before. Now just confirmed with more rejections.
Yeah, this also when you look only on this price action, it looks very good. But
Yeah.
if you go little more back, we have this big high, but I don't know, it's quite old. Maybe it's not a
This
problem.
one?
Yeah.
No, that we explained that before. That was just a fake out.
Okay.
So we can't
Because
really
on
count this as a zone.
Okay. Then it's good. Yeah, this looks very good on this current
Look,
price.
because we saw this too when price was here, like it was trying to break below, and we said that it's okay because it's just a candle.
But on 4 hour, I think it's also closed candle over there.
See, price was trying to break, couldn't. Then it closed above, got rejected once, twice, couldn't continue to the upside, which means just breakout. It's not a zone. Then price closed below, did a retest, and boom to the downside. And Isikon came after, still rejected from the same zone here, not here. So the zone is all the way down here. If we take a trade here at this level here,
then it's perfect if it's gone.
Yeah. That's what I think, at least. We got rejected on the previous candle here, pretty big rejection. And now we're trying to push below. We'll see if it gives us a clean break below. I think we might have a good chance there. Wow, EJ, what the hell happened? Because I just looked at EJ. I think there was some kind of news, probably. Because EJ was not there. Yeah, 9:30. High impact market manufacturing PMI. Yeah, looks like this one did the damage. Because I looked a few minutes earlier, price was around here. Big drop. NJ good setup. Yeah, let's see. Now we're gonna look at it. I haven't seen it yet. GBP AUD did break above and I didn't catch this. How? And it did break and retest 2 times. Remember yesterday I said GA is pushing? And it wasn't this candle. I knew it's not gonna break in that. So 2 hours later it did break. On lookout for us. Was the EJ sell from yesterday a winner? No, yesterday EJ was a break even. It should have been a winner actually, but I think we were greedy a little bit because we didn't close at 10 pips. We just moved the stop loss at break even, and then it came back up again. So didn't really take anything from it yesterday. GBPCAD is pushing, and it could be very nice. Even though I'm not trusting that pair, it's just so volatile and unstable. You don't trust breaking a retest on it. What about USDJPY? I don't know where you would wait for a breakout here, to be honest. Maybe on the 4 hour? It's not clear. It's not clear. I think I'll skip this. There's not a clear setup that we can say you can take it. CHFJPY. Some weird moves. Look at this move yesterday that we said we're not going to take it because it already came to a next zone. Whole pullback to the downside. I don't see a good setup right now. I see GU maybe as a nice clean zone here. I mean, either to the upside or to the downside. I think in both directions we could have a good chance. We have some more news coming up in 20 minutes on Euro. Looks like we have on GBP also market services PMI. Looks like we're gonna be full of news today. We have CAD news, we have USD news later. Friday is full of news. What about GJ created a nice zone? GJ is just consolidating all the time. Yesterday it didn't give us a retest because it did give us a breakout, but there was no retest. Now what about today? To be honest, now it's a mess in the zone. We can look maybe for sells around here, but the way the candles are formed, you know, it's not good for us. Guys, look where it needs to come. And also we have the level that we had yesterday here. So we're gonna need to come all the way down here for a breakout. I don't know if that's possible, but it might be, who knows. Dun, dun. GJ triggered your sell limit order. Good job. I don't know why you took this sell on GJ, but congrats on your win. What about this USDCAD here? Looks like it did a nice break and retest on 1 hour, but looks like it was a small weak breakout. See the 4 hour. The 4 is still open. One thing I know now, USDCAD is setting up nicely because this consolidation box is just getting bigger and bigger every single day, and that's good for us. More consolidation, better, because once it breaks we have a good zone, and we know for a fact that's going to be a big move once it breaks. Now key level maybe for USDCAD here would be breaking this level, because we have plenty of rejections. Once we do that, we might be ready to take off to the upside. It could be a very good setup to go for a swing trade also here. Could be very nice. It's a matter of time now. GBPUSD is pushing to the downside. We have another 15-16 minutes left to see what's gonna happen here. Maybe a break without a bottom wick would be nice, just to give that final boost to the breakout candle.
What about this red news in 40 minutes?
Oh my god, I just forgot that we have news. I totally forgot. The news is in 45 minutes. That means that 10:30 you only have 30 minutes left. What if 30 minutes doesn't give you the move? It's too risky. Without the news, this would have been perfect setup. But let's see, maybe it doesn't break at all. Who knows? Oh, there's still time. So we have Euro News and GBP News. That just limits our options here. Not a good thing. Let's take a look at the chart today here. EURJPY is a trade 4 hour. You mean this was caused that it didn't continue to the downside? No, I don't think that matters, to be honest. I don't think that matters, because These trend lines are drawn just like how you need them, because you're just touching these two, but what about these other, you know? This could have been a break and retest of this trend line, you see? Then we had this close below. This could have counted as a retest. It's not that EJ didn't work out, because EJ did work out, but it didn't go enough for us so we can close or secure some. You see, this was the setup yesterday here, and you can see that it came all the way down around here. So that was around 10 pips, but didn't reach exactly how much we wanted. We wanted at least to fill the wick. Would have been around 15 pips, but instead it came only 10 pips, which was not enough. Maybe we should have secured half or something, but the way it was going, it was very good. There was no doubt about EJ. So it was after that it rejected all the way up. It's not that it went all the way to the upside or something. It was just consolidation in the same zone. So nothing much there. We were unfortunate yesterday. We didn't take a loss or something, but could have been a nice win and not a break even.
Good morning.
Morning, B2. How are you, my friend?
Very good, man. How are you?
I am very good also. Welcome back, welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
Where have you been?
Man, I quitted my job, as you know,
Yeah,
and built my own business now. So it was pretty hard. But I was trading here and there. The only thing
okay.
is I wasn't able to join. And because of Ramadan, all that.
Yeah,
But now I'm here, man. Happy to
okay,
be here.
okay. Happy to have you here. It's been some slow days, but not very slow. I mean, we've had setups every day. It's just been slow, like until the trade came, because they all took 2-3 hours. Now today looks pretty. I mean, it's not slow market, but they're just at the not right places to take a trade. Like this EJ is melting, and we can't do anything about it. More news coming up on Euro, more news coming up on GBP. Lots of news. You secured 70% when EJ came down and rest closed at a break even. Good job, my friend. You did very well. That is great. Take GU with half risk. I don't know if it's worth taking it with half risk. I don't know, is 30 minutes enough? Because sometimes taking a lot more than that for price to move. Let's see how the close is going to be, and we might take it. Maybe we might take it with half risk, since the news will be very close, because it might not break at all at the end of the 1 hour candle. nothing much right now. USDT. There's a zone here, a small zone, but there's news for Euro too. EURJPY is at an interesting zone here too. Yesterday we had this breakout but didn't give us a retest and pushed up first. Then you can see that turned out to be a fake out after coming from another zone, right? And it was a pretty nice break and retest to the downside. Now it came all the way up again and still rejecting the same zone. Maybe some good buys can come up later. I don't know this news that's coming, how much is gonna affect the euro pairs. Hopefully not much. We might have a break to the upside here, and we can fill the range. Can be very nice. And today definitely should work out. CAD JPY, it's not good of support maybe on CAD JPY. And we are right at support right now. If you look left, it's a very strong support. See, we have too many rejections here. Beto,
Yes, bro.
is COVID over in Germany?
It's going pretty good right now. Some of the restaurants are opening. If you have a negative test, you can go and sit there. But it depends on the days. So right now everything looks like it's pretty good. But you know how it is. It can change within a week.
Man, you remember when I told that we're having like 600, 700 cases a day?
Yeah.
Man, now we are down at 20, 30 cases a day.
Oh, that's pretty good. So it's over there?
Yeah, almost everything is over. Almost. Like 20 cases a day is just like in the beginning, you know?
Yeah, it's not much. What about
When we just
masks?
started. Masks, yeah, I mean, somebody wears it, somebody not.
Oh, so you don't have to.
No, you have to, but almost nobody's wear masks now. They just keep it, but not in the face, you know? Just
Yeah, below
so,
the nose.
yeah. So these saw something. They created the apps, you know, to confirm that you have the vaccine.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. In
Yeah,
Europe, right?
I think so. On UK,
Yes.
I think. But man, that's crazy because it's not just the vaccine confirmation that you took it, you know, but there's so much more information that as you get asked there.
Yeah, I mean, my wife
It
is.
was everything, you know, criminal record, social, you know, everything about yourself. You need to write it there, and it has to do nothing with vaccines or. And I saw that people are concerned now about this, and it was like on the news.
Yeah,
Like,
man,
what does your life has to do or your history with getting a vaccine?
it makes no sense actually. But
Yeah.
my wife got vaccine,
Yeah.
so the first day she was not really doing good, and she threw up and was in bed like all day. But the second day everything was fine. But it was with AstraZeneca. So not
Yeah.
not the good one.
I mean,
And
it's
after that, she got COVID,
again.
but everything was fine. She was just positive, but everything else was fine. Nothing happened to her.
I mean, it's crazy. You get the vaccine and you get infected again. It's weird.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. It's I think it's natural for the vaccine to have a small effect because it's something new in the body. It's all natural, but you never know. It's new. It's not enough. Doesn't have enough time that the vaccine. It came too early, too fast.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, it can't be
Uh,
tested this fast to know if it has effect or not.
it was there within 6 months or something.
Too
It was,
fast. Too
yeah, it
fast.
was too fast actually.
For a disease like this, it is too fast. I don't know. Hopefully, they don't make it, a thing that you must get to go in different, countries, because that's what I think it's gonna happen. Unless you have the vaccine, you can't go to other countries if you have it. If you don't, you're gonna be stuck.
Yeah, true. Bro, at EA, do you think that's a fake out?
EA, let me take a look. EA. I don't know. I mean, in the first place, it wasn't a good break at all to count it as a fake out right now. And look at the 4 hour. It's not a. If it would be a clean fake out, it would look a little bit different.
Hmm.
I wouldn't count this as a fake out. And if you look at the 1 hour, you can put the support right here. This
Yeah,
is only two candles actually, and you can see where the most rejections are. Look at this. So I think the break and retest was this candle, and this was the retest. Then we had this move to the upside. Now it's coming back again. So you have to look where you have the most rejection. That's where the zone is. See 1, 2, 3, 4 candles before we had the break and the retest to continue to the upside. This here was only a fake out when it happened. See, came back in the range, did maybe a retest. This came too high, to be honest. You wouldn't take this as a break and retest in the first place because it was not enough of a zone. It was only 2, 3 candles. But just based on what happened after, you can confirm that this was just a fake out because of where the candles continued to reject. They didn't reject from here, but they rejected from this zone here.
yeah, I see. Yeah, I got you.
The 4 hour is not clear. Let's see the daily. I don't know. I don't see much here. EA it's moving like crazy. Like every day, look at the moves it does. Makes a big move in the morning, then later on the day it makes a full pullback, then Asian session goes again to the upside. It can't
What
really be trusted.
What do you think about EU? It looks like a break too. There is a zone too, but I don't know if it's good enough. Right there, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we talked about the zone yesterday. It was not bad.
Not valid.
It was not bad. See, we have good news for EUR now. The news was just now, 2 minutes earlier. So we have good news. The news says good, but still dropping because we have previous bad news for Euro market manufacturing. This was bad, now this is good. I don't know what's gonna happen here. And even if we didn't have news here on EU, it's just too weak, I think. 3 pips. It's not good enough. But as the level yesterday, we looked at this level and we were interested because it was a nice level. But yesterday did the same here. It just left a big wick and gave us a small breakout, which still resulted good, but when it's fresh, you don't trust it.
Yeah. I don't know, somehow I don't really see anything today.
Yeah, I mean it's
Tuesday
Friday.
was nice.
Friday, plenty of news today. It's not very clear to trade. This GBPUSD maybe could be something. The 4-hour close is coming in the next hour. I don't know if maybe we can take some buys if it comes for retest.
And I don't remember the day, but you sent in GJ cells, I think it was. And it was taking pretty long, and I said, okay, I'm gonna close because I had to go. So I took the signal that you sent in the trading room, and then it was taking so long, so I closed, and then it dropped. It hurt, man. It was hurting. My heart just melted.
GJ, yeah, it was this one. It was Monday, I think, the first trade. And this was the first trade on GJ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it took some time. It did take some time because you see, it didn't reject on that first retest candle. On this one, it did push to the downside and made this new low here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it took some time and it was just staying here somewhere.
Yeah, I closed it somewhere there, and then I saw it breaking the low, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, it just took too much time, but I knew it was good. You know, you couldn't find a better setup like this. It was perfect. It just took time. EJ was pretty much the same yesterday. It just didn't give us enough pips. 10 pips was too small. We needed better.
EJ melting, man.
Yeah, crazy drop. And it's pushing a lot more. Like 40 pips drop. It's pretty big and it looks like at least gonna come here. Or maybe all the way down here because there's no much traffic on the left.
Yeah, if you break this low, we're gonna create a new low, so there is nothing.
Yeah, sure. See the 4. The 4 hour is crazy. What a drop. Yeah, there's no reason to stop here. It's gonna push lower probably. Well, the GBP news in 22 minutes. This is the time to have a trade maybe. Usually, I don't know if you've seen, but we're getting all the setups on the 4-hour close like now on the new candle that comes at 11 a.m. Most of the trades are coming at this time.
I wanna hit 2K this month.
Yeah, you will. You will. We just need to
One good
wait
trade.
for a good trade. Yeah. Or you're gonna go back to Seoul?
Soul, yeah.
Yeah,
Next year.
I saw a story that gave a signal about that.
Yeah, well, we are a little bit of preparing, so that we can order in restaurants.
Oh, So it's living or just working a little bit?
Just holidays for like 1 month.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Seems like you liked it last time you were there.
Yeah, man, I really like it. Like it's for me one of the greatest places, you know, it's so safe and people are very kind.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
And there is also a little area in Seoul where a lot of Turkish and Arabic restaurants are. So I'm not missing of food, you know.
That's good. That is good. Okay, your cat, I think this could be the next trade here. If we get a break on it. The only pair with a nice level that we can actually take a trade. Plenty of rejections. This is what I like when all the rejections are at the same level. It
Oh
is
yes,
perfect.
very nice.
All we
Yes.
need is a nice clean break, and we're filling this range hopefully.
Yeah, it looks good. Somehow it makes sense. I'm also always watching other pairs, and if you see EJ and EU are trying to find support, and for EuroCAD, if it stays here at least, it has high probability to break maybe. So
You mean they're not moving the same?
I mean Euro like on EJ it's here like trying to find support. On Euro USD it's also at the rejection area, and EuroCAD if it rejects to this level too it has to break above, right?
Yeah.
So it's a confluence for me. But unless it doesn't break, it's nothing happens. So it's just like while waiting, creating some ideas in my head.
Yeah. No, the fact that they're not going all the same direction just tells you that you can't really correlate pairs and say if EU is moving down in EJ, all the other EU pairs should go the same direction. Just tells you that they moved on their own. Your CAD is related to CAD. EURJPY with yen. They all have their own kind of movement. It doesn't matter if EU pushing down, that your CAD needs to push down too.
Yes, exactly.
Even though,
Also,
yeah.
these days, said maybe you also saw it, JPY and USD are not moving in the same direction anymore. Last year it was always like GU and GJ was almost moving in the same direction.
No, it's still pretty much the same. I mean, it all depends. It all depends. See, GU is pushing up, GJ is pushing down, and this is where most people try to, they look at GJ dropping and they think that GU is gonna drop too, but it's not like that. If there is a time where they move the same when there's something related to GBP, every GBP pair is gonna move at the same direction. But when there's pure technicals, everything moves different. They have different levels. They can't all push up. Some of the GBP pairs might be at a very strong resistance, can't break, but others maybe they have a clean range. They push. There's no problem.
Yes. Yes.
They move different.
What about GU? You showed, yeah, don't you think that this is a resistance as well where prices right now?
We could say that we have a resistance around here.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but I'm not looking for a trade above this. I don't know, maybe if it gives a clean break above, maybe something like around here, just to leave a little bit of space here so we don't have like a coming from another zone, but a break without a top wick and a close above this, because this candle here looks like it was just a fake out, and this is where we're having the most rejections, confirmed also on the last few candles. But we're gonna need a close like that around here, maybe a little bit above this too, and without a top wick if possible, or with a small one, but we need to leave a little space to have more room to push, so it doesn't count as rejection, because if it comes up, touches the resistance, then comes, it's a bit too risky. Leisure, good work, my bro. Good work. 8.57. Maximum drawdown 2%. That's good risk management. 8%. Not bad at all.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
Yeah, he's doing great. February 3%. March 2. April 3. And May is 0.24. That's good. 4 months. 4 of them are all in profit. We will show it. We will show it. Don't rush things. 6 months of trading, then we'll show it to people. No worries. When you have 6 months of records here, that will be great. You're gonna be verified, Lajek. Can you please help analyze gold, please? Gold, gold, gold. Gold is in nowhere's land right now. Gold is in nowhere's land. Nobody's land, or how do they say? I don't know. Gold is just rejecting from support. Could be just a matter of time until it flies to the upside. I mean, one of them has to do. Either it's going to break to the downside or just continue, because it is rejecting the zone. It's taking too long now, actually. No man's land. Thank you, my friend. Gold is in no man's land. We count 108,670 as a zone on UJ. Yeah, it is a zone. You can see that I already drew that zone before. It is a zone, but who wants to trade UJ? It's too slow. Nobody likes trading UJ. Every time we took UJ, we always end up closing at break even because it doesn't move. Always. Can show you my UJ trades. Most of them are at break even. Which JPY pair is faster? GJ. GJ, of course. Nothing is moving right now. It's pretty slow. Let's see, Bitcoin came back to 40k again. Caused a lot of trouble the other day. Let's see if these secondary pairs, they might be onto something.
Yeah, I think EURJPY, man. Bro, I think EURJPY will give us the trade.
Yeah, EURJPY is the only good setup right now. Yesterday also did give a breakout, but it didn't give a retest. We have 10 minutes now for the GBP news. Let's see if they're gonna cause some problems or not.
GU is going bullish. EJ rejecting. Nice.
What if GJ goes bullish too and close above?
Man, that would be great.
Yeah. And then giving us a retest would be perfect.
Yeah, we still have 30 minutes after the news, so it can easily give us the breakout after news.
Yeah. It's gonna be a break from the news, but maybe we'll take the risk, who knows. So, from what I see in this chart, you're looking at a 154.400, right? That's the level you're looking for. No, 400. Yeah, 400. 154, 400. Going to 700. Good idea. To above the 200 level might be a little bit complicated because of the left side, because we have, you know, some candles a little above. Well, let's see, maybe we'll have something exceptional. Maybe a candle like this would be perfect.
Yes.
A candle like this, then it counts for retest here, leaves a small wick, and then boom, all the way to the upside, filling this range. There's a lot of times from before, sorry Beitu for interrupting you. On Fridays, JPY drops a lot, and I try to look at it every Friday to see if that's a pattern or something. But sometimes yes, sometimes not. Let's just look at the dates and see on Fridays what happened with JPY. What were you saying, Beto? Sorry.
I was saying that it looks like there is a level at 360.65 as well. 365 on 154 365 because
Yeah.
it matches with the left side.
Yeah, I can see the rejections here, right?
Yeah, and on the left side as well.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's why we gotta wait for a whole break above. But even here, look at these.
yeah, it's a mess, right?
It's a mess.
It's moving good right now. Looks like it's gonna go up.
Let's see the dates. What was Friday? So 14th. So 14. Look at this. So 14th of May, it was Friday. So this was the move. A nice drop, then a push on Friday. Let's see another Friday, 7th of May. See, there's always a big drop on Fridays. Either happens during London or New York session. Always. See, 30 April. Also a very good drop on GJ. Friday. Okay. Also another Friday, another drop. I just felt like there was a pattern happening on Fridays with JPY pairs, because I was having like there was these drops that were happening. But not every time. This was a Friday also. Anyway.
That you are not interested in EU, right?
EU, no, not that much. Not that. Maybe if it gives us a break to the upside, I'll be interested. A break all the way to the upside, because everything in the middle of this is just too messy right now.
Yeah. Rejek, get your mic back, bro.
Lejek had the mic just to say good morning, and they took the mic from him. EURJPY, where's EURJPY? Because this is the only hope we have today. Such a slow day. Look, it hasn't moved at all in 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, it only moved 3 pips.
Yeah. News in 1 minute.
Okay, news in one. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna have effect. 41 second, 40. This should be watched on MetaTrader to see how the spread is gonna go crazy. Okay, it's starting to go crazy. It's getting bigger. Okay, pushing up.
Oh, nice.
Better and worse. In the morning we had earlier on we had all good news for GBP. Now you have market manufacturing PMI is good result, market services PMI bad result.
Oh, it's going down.
Yeah, because two news, two different results. Now which one it's gonna listen to?
I have a zone on GU at 1.41765. And if this breaks, that would be awesome.
417, 417.61.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, this one is a good zone. We only need a break below that and we are perfect to go all the way to this next zone, which is how many pips we have here. Let me check. It's a clean 20-25 pip range. Is this a trade you would execute? GBPJPY? No, my friend, maybe it's not, because there's a reason, which is, first of all, it was a very weak breakout. Not even a breakout if you look at it, because look where these candles are closed, these, and look where the candle is just above it. It's not a clean break. Would I take a trade if it was differently in this zone? Of course yes, but it had to be like this, a deeper close in the zone, then the retest, and you would have the continuation. But as you can see, GBP pairs didn't really do much in this first 30 minutes, probably waiting for the news outcome. This is a very, very slow day. I'm hoping we're gonna have something, but it looks very slow. The new 4 hour is gonna be not as good as it is most of these days. Since Monday everything was great. Every day after 4 hour close would have a nice breakout. This session it looks is gonna be very slow. Look at EURJPY. So many bearish candle after bearish after bearish after bearish candle. There's no bullish candle all the way from here. 50 pips drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bearish candles in a row. Do you have a supercar? I don't know if you can call it super. I mean, they are super. But I don't have a Ferrari or Lambo, if you mean a supercar, if you mean that by using supercar word. Till the next candle opens, there's nothing to do. Let me grab something to eat and I'll be back very quick.
Nice. This all looks like we're gonna have some breaks. Some breakouts. Hopefully we will get a trade too.
Where do you see that, Beto?
Where I see that?
Yeah.
GU. GJ
Oh,
tries.
G is pushing. What about EURJPY? No.
Okay, not really, yeah.
Yeah, EURJPY looks like it's not gonna do that.
I like GU, bro. I really like it.
Yeah, only GU looks good now.
GJ is trying right now as well. Pushing pretty strong.
Yeah, we'll see. But we said about GJ because there's more zones on the left. So I say GU is better probably.
And EN fake out or EN back in the range trade? Is that possible?
EA?
EN. Euro entity.
Yeah, I saw Ian. Where's Ian? I'll choose you. I'll choose you still. It's not bad, USD, but I feel like we are safer with you. Let's see, 7 minutes left. We need a bigger push though. We need a bigger push. Because it's not enough. 3-4 pips. We need at least 7-8 pips breakout. It's going on the right direction.
Yeah, it's pushing.
Okay, that's good, that's good.
I hope it's breaking or at least closing above 200 to 4-2. That would be really good.
We need a close flatter top wick. Also, it's going to be a 4-hour. This 4-hour close always bringing some nice setups. If it comes for retest now, there's going to be a chance that it might come lower to make that retest around here. So we're going to split the positions, some here and some here. Always if it comes for retest and doesn't push straight to next zone, because looks like we have some good momentum right now. Okay, good, good, good. We're gonna have a good close. All we need is a retest. Hopefully we're gonna get one. And we're gonna go for filling this range here to the upside, which is around 20 pips. It's pretty good. Not bad at all. Now GU, give us a better breakout. Even with a weak breakout, I think still it's gonna manage to close, you know, to be good, to work out perfectly. But hopefully we get a good close, so we're not left with doubts about the trade. Okay, that's nice. That is nice. 2 minutes left. Yeah, definitely we're gonna take this. Let's see, no news now for some time. Some USD news in 5 hours, so it's plenty of time to make this trade. Some CAD news later on, 3.5 hours, which is not related to you, so we're good, I think. Unless we push straight to the next zone, that would be a shame, because we waited a lot for this. Let's take a look at some other pairs. Maybe something else is happening. In the meantime, SGD US dollar. Maybe it could have been good if it would break above this somehow, but it's too far right now. There's not enough time. What about GCAD here? It's a little bit mess, not very clear. EURJPY dropped. There's another zone here on EURJPY, but it's not gonna be a good break right now because there's no time. Could be for later though. Yeah, nothing else except GU. Except GU, nothing else. Just gonna delete these so I clear the chart. I don't need them. Okay, GU, let's see what it does. If GU doesn't give us a trade here, I think we're done for quite some time today, because nothing else will come all the way up until 2-3 hours. So a nice close. This is a perfect close. Can't get any better. We actually are closer to resistance than our support, but with some luck, if we get the retest first, would be great. If we don't have luck, then it's not. It's gonna push straight to the next zone. Ooh, GJ has a very nice close too. I hate that there's some mess here on the left. My voice is very low. I don't know, I think it's good. It's the same, I haven't changed anything. Here we go, GBPUSD dollar going straight to the next zone. No retest, same as GJ, same as USDCAD. Everything is going straight away without making a retest at all. Pretty much nothing for us. EURJPY is coming to this next zone here, which is very close. No hopes either here. We are not lucky at all. This GCAD is it's not bad, but it's not perfect either, because there's a chance we might get rejected from here, and there's a chance we might come deeper. Why? Because most of the rejections are on this level, not on this. That's the only thing that's a little bit complicated, because it's not a very small range. This is a 15 pip range. That's why it's a little bit too risky. GU coming back. Look, GU is coming back, but it's coming back from this is when you guys ask me how to predict, like to know when a fake out can happen, this is one of the reasons. One of the reasons why fake outs happens is when price breaks a zone, doesn't come straight for retest, but pushes, then comes for retest, and it might turn out in a fake out. It's a higher chance that it can result in a fake out. In this case, we gotta wait for this zone to break also now. Guys, check your, I don't know, because the mic is not off. Check your YouTube maybe. So we gotta wait for this. Otherwise there's no setup for us. This retest here is not valid right now, because we are at the next zone already. Very limited options right now. We don't really have any. It's not good. GCAD, the only one that's making the pullback, but GCAD is a risk, as we said. Even though it has a nice range to the upside, we can easily come to this next zone, which is around the 50 pip range. That's perfect. The only problem is here where to enter. If it does come deeper, I might consider it. It's been bullish all day, GA. Can you tell me when it might start coming down? It might never come down, my friend. It's bullish. It's bullish as hell. It doesn't mean that it's been pushing all morning. It can push a lot more. Why? Because just breaking zones. What GA can do now is make a pullback around here 1.282 900 or 83, and could be a retest, a second retest maybe on the 4 hour, because the 1 hour looks like already did, and then move all the way to the upside, because it's really bullish right now. And it's breaking zones every hour. Now the 4 hour broke another zone too. It might fly all the way up. GBPUSD. Yeah, that's why we're not taking GU. Unless it breaks this zone. Unless. GJ almost did what you draw, yeah. I was very close. It was very, very close. Close, but around 20 pips away. I was very close, 20 pips away. Look, GG can still do something, but the longer it takes, the closer we get to this end of this day, the riskier are all the setups. We wanted an early setup, but we didn't get one, unfortunately. And slowly the day will come to an end. We don't want to get in a trade too late in the day, you know, and get stuck after. You don't want that. We want an early trade to take a setup, finish fast, and done for the day. And we didn't get it. We have to wait now. We have another few hours maybe to get a setup. It depends what GBP pair is gonna do. We have a chance on GU if it breaks above this resistance. Otherwise, I don't see anything else. It is very slow day. There's no point staying on this hour if there's no setup, so I'm gonna tell you guys have a nice day for today, and I'll see you around for my chat. I'll keep you updated on the group. For you guys on the YouTube, have a nice day, have a nice weekend. There's nothing on this hour, don't spend it on the charts because it's really unnecessary. We were a bit unlucky. GU looks like a head and shoulder for some that traded, so needs to break this resistance and it should be a good setup actually. Unfortunately it's Friday, but we can still have something, you know, it's not over. The day is long, but the earlier we get a setup, the better. So we'll see. Have a nice weekend, guys, and have a nice day. Don't rush things. Setups will come. It may take some time, but they definitely will come. We had in total 4 setups this week, one every day. We had a GJ win, then we had another win second day. I don't know which pair was, forgot. Then we had a loss on GCAD. Then we had yesterday EJ, a break-even trade. These are the 4 trades we had this week, and today it's not over yet. We'll see. Thanks everyone.
Overall profits though, right?
Yeah, overall we have a profitable week.
Very nice. Thank you, Seth.
That's
Take
good.
care, bro. Enjoy.
See you, Beitu. See you on the chat. We'll keep you guys updated. Anything happens, I'll be watching the chart.
Thank you. Bye bye.
See you.